Beloved soul, you didn't come here by accident. Heaven knows what you've been carrying. And today, there is a word meant just for you. When love is tested, it doesn't mean it's over. It means the truth is about to come out. The truth that changes everything. Don't scroll. Don't turn away. Your spirit has been asking for clarity. And this message is your answer. Welcome to Angels Say Prophecy. This is where heaven speaks to hearts in waiting. Hearts that have loved deeply and felt pain just as deep. If this word is already stirring something inside you, take a second. Like this video, comment below right now with the phrase, "My love will pass the test." Let heaven see your agreement. Let the angels move with your faith. And if this message confirms what you've been praying, give a super thanks to seal it. Support this prophetic channel. You are sowing into your own healing, your own breakthrough. Now breathe, be still, because this is personal. The love you gave wasn't wasted, even if it felt unseen, even if they walked away, even if it ended with tears. God saw it, and heaven counted it. They didn't leave because your love was weak. Sometimes love must be tested to prove how real it actually is. Job 23:10 says, "But he knows the way that I take. When he has tested me, I shall come forth as gold." And you, beloved soul, you are gold. They may have questioned your love, but God didn't. They may have disappeared, gone silent, grown distant, but God was watching the whole time, not to punish you, but to protect you, to purify the connection. Sometimes, when love is real, it must walk through fire, because only real love survives it. You've been through the fire, and you didn't burn up. You're still here, still breathing, still hoping, because something inside you knows. This test wasn't meant to destroy. It was meant to reveal. Reveal what? Reveal the truth. About them, about you, about God's plan. This separation wasn't rejection, it was revelation. Psalm 66:10 says, "For you, O God, have tested us. You have refined us, as silver is refined." Do you understand now? This season has refined you, made your love deeper, your discernment sharper, your faith stronger, because when love is tested, the false will flee, but the true will fight. And you have fought, not with fists, but with tears, with silence, with prayers. You've wrestled with questions that had no answers. Why did they pull away? Why did it hurt so much? Why did God allow it? Here's the hidden truth. Sometimes God allows love to be tested, to show you what cannot be seen in comfort. You see the smile. God sees the soul. You see the promise. God sees the preparation. You see the closeness. But God sees the cracks. And before he lets you enter covenant, he lets you pass through testing, not to punish, but to protect. Before God gives the blessing, he proves the vessel. You are that vessel, and you've been proven. They left, and your heart broke, but your faith didn't, and that matters. They doubted you, but you didn't curse them. You prayed instead. They hurt you, but you didn't seek revenge. You chose peace. That's what makes you different. That's why heaven is about to reward you. Galatians 6:9 says, "Let us not grow weary in well-doing, for in due season we shall reap, if we faint not." You did not faint, even in the dark, even when you cried silently into your pillow, even when no one knew the storm you were surviving. You didn't give up. This is your due season. This is your word, and the angels have been sent to declare it. Type this now in the comments if your spirit feels it. My due season is here. Say it out loud if you need to. Let the darkness know it's over. And if this word is speaking to the deepest part of your heart, subscribe to Angels Say Prophecy. Don't miss what God is revealing next. Turn on the bell. Be a part of this sacred community of restoration. And yes, if you feel led, give a super thanks to support this ministry. It helps us reach more broken hearts with divine healing. You are not just watching, you are participating. Now listen again. When love is tested, it reveals motives. It shows who's really with you. It shows who only liked the easy version of you. But here's what you didn't see coming. They still think about you. Yes, even now, they may have left, but they carry the weight of your love. It's haunting them because they've never been loved that purely before. You were the realest thing they ever touched, but they weren't ready for real. That was the test, and they failed. But you didn't. You passed with grace. You passed with tears. You passed with dignity, and heaven honors that. God is not unjust to forget your labor of love. Hebrews 6:10 says, "For God is not unjust to forget your work and labor of love which you have shown toward his name." He saw it, he's rewarding it, and he's healing you, not with the same love that broke you, but with something new, something holy, something tested and proven, something that will never run when things get hard, someone who won't leave when you cry, someone who will stay through every storm, every test. Yes, beloved, this is just the beginning. Type, "I still believe in love," if your heart is opening again. If this is healing you, like the video, subscribe to Angels Say Prophecy, drop a super thanks, not for us, but for what God is rebuilding in you right now. Beloved soul, you didn't lose love. You found out what love wasn't. When love is tested, false affection can't pretend forever. Shallow hearts can't stay deep for long. Selfish intentions can't survive God's fire. That's what happened. You didn't do anything wrong. You just kept loving while they stopped pretending. That's not failure. That's revelation. 1 Peter 1-7 says, "These trials will show that your faith is genuine. It is being tested as fire tests and purifies gold, and that includes love too." God let you see the cracks because he didn't want you building a future on illusions. He didn't want you marrying confusion. He didn't want you holding on to pain and calling it purpose. You prayed for truth, so God answered, not with easy comfort, but with holy clarity. It hurt, but it helped. You cried, but you cleared out what was never yours. Stay with me. This word is still unfolding. Comment right now, "I thank God for the truth, even when it hurt." That's healing. That's maturity. That's what separates you from those who only chase fantasy. You were never asking for perfect. You were asking for real, and real must be revealed through fire. This is your firewalk testimony. You loved them, but now you're learning to love you. You gave them your best, but now God is about to give you his, the one who sees you through God's eyes, the one who knows how to stay through storms, the one who won't panic when you're in pain, the one who understands that love is a covenant, not a convenience. That's what's coming. That's what the test was for. You had to be emptied, to be filled with truth. Jeremiah 17:10 says, "I, the Lord, search the heart and examine the mind, to reward each person according to their conduct, according to what their deeds deserve." You didn't manipulate. You didn't perform. You loved, freely, fully, fiercely. That's what God is about to reward. Don't rush. Don't settle. Because what's ahead is worth the healing. They may never come back to say sorry, but you'll rise anyway. They may never explain why they pulled away, but peace will still find you. Because the truth is, when love is tested, God is preparing you for the one who won't leave. Subscribe to Angels Say Prophecy if this is confirming your heart's secret prayers. We are a community of tested hearts, healed hearts, heaven-led hearts. And if this word brings peace to you, give a super thanks. You're not just supporting a channel, you're sowing into healing. You're watering hope for others who are listening just like you. Now look back for a moment. Look at who you used to be, how you chased, how you apologized for loving too loudly, how you begged for crumbs. Now look at you, stronger, wiser, soft but guarded, healed but hopeful. That's growth, that's grace, that's God. Don't hide your heart, just protect it better. Don't stop loving, just love with discernment. And when the next one comes, let them meet the healed you, the whole you, the you that knows what love is supposed to feel like. Because real love doesn't leave you confused. It brings peace. Real love doesn't make you guess. It reassures. Real love doesn't disappear. It remains. John 15:12 says, "This is my commandment, that you love one another as I have loved you." And how does God love? Patiently, honestly, eternally. That's what's coming. That's what the test is preparing you for. Say this with me. I am ready for real love. Write it in the comments. Let your declaration meet your healing. And if you feel something breaking inside you right now, it's not your heart. It's the lie that said you weren't lovable, that you had to earn someone's staying. You don't. You only have to be. Because the one who is meant for you will love you through every test, through silence, through struggle, through waiting. They won't run when things get hard. They'll stay and fight and pray and love. And when they hold you, you'll finally understand why the others didn't work out. Because now you'll have love that has been tested and stood the test. Don't forget to subscribe to Angels Say Prophecy. This is only the beginning of what God is revealing. More healing, more clarity, more truth. And yes, if this word is healing you, drop a super thanks below. Let your support become someone else's comfort too. They didn't reject you. They rejected the mirror. Because love, real love, reflects. It shows them their truth, their fears, their wounds, their unfinished healing. And you, chosen one, carried the kind of love that made them look at their own emptiness. It wasn't your fault. You were light, but they weren't ready to be seen. John 3:20 says, "Everyone who does evil hates the light, and will not come into the light for fear that their deeds will be exposed." You weren't rejected. You were too real for the fake, too deep for the shallow, too pure for the manipulative. You didn't lose. You were protected. Sometimes love is tested, not to prove if it's enough, but to prove if it's aligned. You gave love, but they weren't aligned with heaven's timing. They were still hiding from what God was calling them to heal. You triggered their growth, but they ran from it. Not everyone is strong enough to receive anointed love, the kind that sees their potential, the kind that doesn't settle for surface, the kind that speaks to their spirit and demands accountability. You are that kind. You are that kind. Comment this now if you know it's true. My love is anointed, because it is. Because you didn't just offer attention, you offered covering. You didn't just offer time, you offered prayers. You didn't just want affection, you wanted purpose. And that scares people who haven't healed. They felt your love, but they weren't ready for the weight of it. So they ran. And now they're restless, because they can't find that feeling anywhere else. They thought they could replace it, but counterfeits don't carry covenant. Isaiah 54:10 says, "Though the mountains be shaken and the hills be removed, yet my unfailing love for you will not be shaken." That's the love you carry, and that's the love you deserve. But first, you had to be tested, because love that isn't tested is love that hasn't been trusted. And now, heaven trusts you. You didn't curse them. You didn't become bitter. You didn't lose your identity. You cried. You prayed. You waited. And God saw every moment. Psalm 56:8 says, "You keep track of all my sorrows. You have collected all my tears in your bottle. You have recorded each one in your book. Not one tear was wasted, even when you said, 'God, why would you let me love them like that if they weren't going to stay?' He answered you with silence, but he also answered with protection, because they couldn't carry your heart, not in the way it deserved. But someone is coming. Who will? Someone tested, someone proven, someone whose own love has been through fire too. And when you meet, it won't be guessing, it won't be anxiety, it won't be emotional roller coasters. It will be peace, it will be safety, it will be calm in the soul. That's what love is supposed to feel like. Let this word settle, let it go deep, because this is what the test was always leading to. Not just the right person, but the right version of you, the healed version, the discerning version, the loved back version. You're becoming that person, and you're attracting someone who's becoming that too. So don't give up, don't close your heart, don't say, "Never again," because what's next is different. What's next is holy. What's next is safe. Say this out loud right now. What's next will be safe. Type it in the comments. Let your healing be active. Let your agreement open new doors. And if this word is healing you, if it's explaining everything you couldn't make sense of, subscribe to Angels. Say prophecy right now. Be part of this sacred restoration. Turn on the bell. Don't miss what heaven is revealing. And if your spirit feels the confirmation, drop a super thanks. You are partnering with this message, going to someone else who feels lost tonight. You're not just watching, you're activating angels. You're building a testimony. Now listen, this next part is personal, because heaven is not only showing you the past, it's preparing you for what's about to happen. The test wasn't just about them. It was about you. You needed to see your own strength. You needed to see how far you've come. You needed to see that your heart is not fragile. It's sacred, and it deserves someone who treats it like holy ground. That's what God is preparing now. Psalm 34:18 says, "The Lord is close to the brokenhearted and saves those who are crushed in spirit." You are not forgotten. You are not overlooked. You are not hard to love. You are deeply protected because your love is rare. God doesn't let just anyone hold a treasure like you. So, he allowed the test to filter out the unqualified. That's what the silence was. That's what the distance meant. That's why they couldn't stay. They weren't your punishment. They were your protection in disguise. Don't scroll. This part is for the one who keeps replaying every conversation, every mistake, every moment you thought, "If I had done this differently, they would have stayed." No, they were never meant to stay. They were meant to show you what you'll never settle for again. That's the hidden truth. And here's the miracle. You still love, even after all of it, even with the wounds, even with the delays. That's power. That's courage. That's divine. Type this in the comments if you know it's true. My heart still believes, because that's what God needs from you right now. Not perfection, just belief. Belief that the right one is being prepared. Belief that what left didn't take your value. Belief that what's ahead is better than what's behind. Romans 8:28 says, "And we know that in all things God works for the good of those who love him." Yes, even the heartbreak, even the ghosting, even the confusion, God is working all of it for your good. He's writing a story that starts with pain, but ends with purpose. And this next chapter, it's joy, it's peace, It's presence, the kind of presence that doesn't leave, the kind of love that stays through your silence, that prays when you don't have the words, that listens without needing to fix you, that honors your healing. This is the promise, and this is your preparation. Heaven didn't forget you. Heaven didn't leave you behind. You were being hidden, covered, protected, until the one who could see you with spiritual eyes was ready. You are not hard to love. You are hard to forget. And the one who's coming, they will prove that. They won't just say they love you. They'll show up. They'll stay present. They'll grow with you. They'll pray with you. They'll heal beside you. Because when love is tested and it passes, it becomes unshakable. Let your spirit rest in that. Let your heart unclench. Let your mind be still. Say this now: I am safe to hope again. Write it in the comments. Speak it aloud. Let your words rebuild the places that fear tried to ruin. And if this word feels like it was written just for you, subscribe to Angels Say Prophecy. Stay connected to this divine flow. God is still speaking, and you need to hear every word. If this is unlocking something deep, give a super thanks, not out of pressure, but out of alignment, because your support helps deliver this kind of healing to others. Just like you, you've been carrying the weight of silence. Now, let the word carry you. They may not have valued your heart, but heaven always has. And soon, you'll look back and thank God that the test came, because it showed you what love is, what it isn't, and what it will be when it's finally right. Beloved soul, you've come so far, and heaven has watched every step. Every night you stayed up praying, every morning you got up aching, every moment you wanted to give up, but didn't. This is what it was all for. Not to break you, but to rebuild you. Not to end your hope, but to awaken it. Not to shame you for loving deeply, but to remind you that love, real love, still exists, and it's coming. God has seen the test. He's read every tear. He's written every unanswered question. And now, beloved, He's writing your restoration. Isaiah 61:7 says, instead of your shame, you will receive a double portion. And instead of disgrace, you will rejoice in your inheritance. This is your inheritance. This is your reward. This is your moment. Don't let your past blind you from the blessing. Don't let that one who couldn't stay make you believe that no one will. The one God is sending, they're not afraid of your depth. They'll cherish it. They're not intimidated by your purpose. They'll protect it. They're not confused about your worth. They'll honor it. They've also been tested, and their test prepared them. For you, they've cried too. They've been misunderstood too. They've been longing for a love that feels like peace, and heaven whispered your name. Proverbs 18:22 says, he who finds a wife finds a good thing and obtains favor from the Lord. You are that good thing. You are that favor. You are that answered prayer. So stop questioning if it's still coming. It is. It never left heaven's plan. It was just waiting for the test to end and for the truth to rise. Now it's here. Now. You are ready, and so are they. Say this one last time with me. I am ready to receive love that stays. Type it in the comments below. Let heaven hear your faith. Let the angels move on your words. Let your agreement be your invitation. And beloved, don't forget to like this video if it touched your heart. Subscribe to Angels Say Prophecy so you never miss another word sent for you. And if this prophetic message was confirmation for your soul, give us super thanks and help us bring healing to others, walking through their own test of love. You are not forgotten. You are not too late. You are not disqualified. The test is over, and the truth is this: you are still worthy of a love that won't leave. You are still worthy of a future filled with peace. You are still worthy of forever. Now rest, not because you gave up, but because you passed the test. And soon, you'll see why it had to happen this way. Amen.